Every 22 minutes since 1988, the Earth has been receiving a signal from outer space.
This is one of the most mind-boggling discoveries in the universe. On January the 15th, 2025, scientists made an astonishing discovery, a series of repeating radio signals originating from a previously unexplored region of space, located 15,000 light-years away. These signals are unlike anything we've ever seen before. They pulse every 21.8 minutes, a rhythm that defies known cosmic patterns. And just to add fuel to the fire, Elon Musk himself commented on January the 22nd, 2025, saying that this could be a significant moment for science. Could this be the first concrete evidence of alien life, or is there something else at play? Keep watching as we dive into this thrilling cosmic mystery and uncover what these signals really mean. The mysterious signals from the Norma Arm. On January the 15th, 2025, scientists were left dumbfounded when they detected an unexpected series of repeating radio signals emanating from the Norma Arm of the Milky Way. This previously unexplored region is about 15,000 light-years away from Earth, and the signals have completely defied the conventional patterns that are typically seen in space. These radio signals pulsed every 21.8 minutes, a highly unusual and deliberate rhythm. Most cosmic phenomena, like pulsars or flares, produce signals that either vary erratically or cycle at a much faster frequency. This consistency suggested something truly unique at play. What made these signals even more intriguing was their frequency, set at 1.4 gigahertz, a range often used in satellite communications but highly unusual in deep space phenomena. These signals, dubbed Fast Radio Burst 2025 NR, were captured by the Green Bank Telescope in West Virginia, which is part of NASA's expansive radio astronomy network. The Green Bank Telescope had just undergone a massive upgrade worth $15 million, allowing it to pick up signals from far more remote parts of space, and it certainly lived up to its potential with this find.
The job of the Green Bank Telescope is actually really flexible.
But this discovery raised even more questions than it answered. Could this be the breakthrough that scientists had been hoping for, or was it simply an anomaly that would soon be explained away by more conventional cosmic events? The intensity of these signals, combined with the regularity of their pulses, made this discovery extraordinary. The rapid response by teams of scientists from around the world only added to the mystery. As research into this cosmic oddity intensified, the question on everyone's mind was whether this could be the first genuine sign of extraterrestrial activity. Space enthusiasts, scientists, and skeptics alike were all on the edge of their seats as the puzzle began to take shape. Could these signals be part of a natural event that was yet to be understood? Or was it something far more extraordinary, a phenomenon that could shake our very understanding of the universe? The global community, including Elon Musk, soon became involved in the excitement. On January the 22nd, 2025, Musk, always an outspoken figure on matters related to space, weighed in on the signals with a social media post that garnered millions of reactions. His message read, "This could be a significant moment for science." This simple statement sent ripples through social media and scientific communities alike. Musk's engagement underscored the potential for this discovery to ignite new conversations, not only about what these signals could mean, but about the very future of space exploration. Was humanity finally getting closer to understanding if we are truly alone in the universe? As experts pored over the data, the search for answers intensified. But more intriguing than the questions about the signal's origin was the reaction it sparked. With billions of people glued to the reports, what would the next steps be in analyzing these signals? And, perhaps more importantly, what impact would the discovery have on the world of science and technology, as well as our perception of what might lie beyond our planet? With each passing day, the excitement and sense of anticipation grew. This was just the beginning of an unfolding story that could forever alter humanity's place in the cosmos. The puzzling nature of the signal's timing, the rhythmic pattern of the radio signals pulsing every 21.8 minutes, sparked heated discussions among astrophysicists and radio astronomers. Pulsars, highly magnetized neutron stars that spin rapidly are known to emit signals at regular intervals, but these bursts are typically measured in milliseconds to seconds. The time interval for the discovered signal was much slower than the cycles typically seen in pulsars or stellar flares, making the discovery even more perplexing. Some of the leading scientists, including Dr. Emily Petro, an astrophysicist with Australia's Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation, speculated that the source of these signals might be a magnetar, a particular type of neutron star. These magnetars have magnetic fields that are 1 trillion times stronger than Earth's, and they are capable of emitting high-energy bursts of radiation. But even the magnetar theory had its inconsistencies. Magnetars are known for producing erratic bursts, not the consistent and predictable pattern that this signal showed. This posed a major challenge to the existing hypotheses. Dr. Petro herself pointed out that the discovery did not fit neatly into the known behaviors of magnetars, making it an even more fascinating enigma. As the signals were detected at a frequency typically used for satellite communications, it made the case for a more exotic explanation even stronger. Could it be possible that what was being detected wasn't merely a natural cosmic event, but something potentially engineered? Some researchers have even suggested that this rhythmic pulse could be linked to technology, perhaps an alien signal or a beacon designed to communicate across vast distances in space. Dr. Jill Tarter, an expert from the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, SETI, pointed out that the regularity of the signal's pattern could hint at artificial modulation, which is a hallmark of technological processes rather than purely natural phenomena. But until hard evidence emerges, this remains purely speculative. The discovery also raised broader questions about how humanity should approach such phenomena. Should we pursue this as a purely scientific endeavor, seeking to understand the nature of the signal? Or should we entertain the possibility that these signals might be attempts at communication from an advanced extraterrestrial civilization? The implications were enormous, and for many, the discovery highlighted the limits of our understanding of the universe. Could it be that humanity was on the cusp of making one of the most profound discoveries in history? As the global community rallied around the mystery, discussions about the nature of space exploration and the search for alien life were pushed to the forefront. This discovery, no matter its origin, served as a reminder of how much we still do not know about the cosmos and what lies beyond our planet's atmosphere. Could this signal be a harbinger of a new era in space exploration, or would it remain one of the many unanswered questions that populate the vastness of space? The ongoing global collaboration. As scientists across the world scrambled to decode the mysterious signal, the global nature of the response underscored the significance of this discovery. The Green Bank Telescope in West Virginia had initiated the first detection, but other observatories quickly joined the effort to analyze the data further. South Africa's Mir-KT array, one of the most sophisticated radio telescopes on the planet, contributed its own findings, which were critical in confirming the initial results. International cooperation in the realm of space exploration is nothing new, but the scope and scale of the collaboration surrounding this discovery were unprecedented. It's one thing for various nations to share data, but the speed with which they mobilized resources, such as the South African array and China's FAST 500-meter aperture spherical telescope, to track and analyze the signal illustrated just how much the global scientific community was invested in understanding what was at stake. In the United States, NASA's $100 million Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite, TESS, launched in 2018, provided corroborating data to support the findings from the Green Bank Telescope. TESS, equipped with 4 wide-field cameras, has been crucial in expanding our knowledge of deep space. Despite being primarily designed to detect exoplanets, the satellite's contribution to detecting these radio signals was a reminder of how interconnected the different branches of space research have become. The intensity of the worldwide response didn't just reveal the magnitude of the discovery, it also demonstrated the growing importance of space exploration to national agendas. The US government, backed by substantial funding for astrophysics research, was heavily invested in the analysis of these signals.
How can society afford astronomy? How can it afford to fund astronomical research?
The budgets of organizations such as NASA and the European Space Agency are expanding as the search for life beyond Earth intensifies. Global research entities, backed by millions in funding, are coming together to ensure that this discovery receives the attention it warrants. The international efforts being marshaled to understand the signals from the Norma Arm have taken this discovery from a scientific curiosity to a geopolitical matter. Countries like China and Russia are also putting resources toward the search for answers, which only adds to the sense of urgency. The prospect of discovering extraterrestrial life, or at least evidence of its existence, has the potential to redefine humanity's place in the universe. What remains unclear is how the various international players will share their findings and how they will collaborate on next steps. Will there be a unified global effort to explore these signals, or will nations prioritize their own space ambitions? As NASA and other global institutions continue to monitor the situation, the future of space exploration appears to be entering a new phase, one where the implications of discoveries like these will extend beyond just scientific circles and into international relations. The question now is how the next phase of this discovery will unfold. What will these signals tell us about the universe? And will they answer one of the most profound questions in human history? Are we alone in the cosmos? The global attention. The discovery of these repeating radio signals didn't just spark scientific interest, it also sent ripples through the public domain, with none other than Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, weighing in. On January the 22nd, 2025, Musk made a statement on social media that sent shockwaves through the scientific and tech communities. His tweet, with over 2 million likes, read, "This could be a significant moment for science." Elon Musk's involvement was far more than just a casual endorsement of the discovery.
If everything is like super green, and then we had some concerns about the tower, so it was commanded to land out to sea.
His status as one of the most influential figures in space exploration and technology lent significant weight to the unfolding drama. Musk's public comments further amplified global interest, especially as it became clear that this discovery could be one of the most significant in human history. SpaceX, under Musk's leadership, has already made a name for itself as a frontrunner in space travel and exploration. Could these signals mark the dawn of a new era, one where Musk and his companies play a pivotal role in the search for extraterrestrial life? This public engagement from Musk didn't just serve to fuel excitement, it also had the effect of shining a spotlight on the scientific community. As Musk continued to weigh in, his influence grew even further, making it clear that this was not just a niche interest for astronomers, it was quickly becoming a global phenomenon. His support for the scientific community's efforts created an avenue for wider audiences to get involved, sparking curiosity, skepticism, and wonder. This level of celebrity involvement also raised new questions. What role should influential figures like Musk play in scientific discoveries? As more and more people turned to him for answers, Musk's platform became a megaphone for the growing speculation around the signals. His reach and ability to rally the public interest for space exploration opened new doors for funding, public outreach, and global collaboration. The search for answers was no longer just confined to observatories and academic institutions. It had entered the homes of millions, thanks to Musk's influence. But Musk's comments also raised a critical point. Could this discovery be something more than just a cosmic anomaly? What if these signals were not natural at all? While many scientists continue to study these signals as part of natural phenomena, Musk's advocacy for the idea of extraterrestrial intelligence sparked debates. Could humanity, in all its endeavors in space exploration, finally be on the verge of discovering something otherworldly? The implications of Musk's statement had reverberated far beyond social media, and they continue to fuel discussions about the limits of human knowledge and our place in the universe. As scientists and astronomers around the world collaborated to analyze this data, the questions Musk raised became more urgent. What if these signals represented a deliberate form of communication? Could we be receiving a cosmic message from an advanced civilization? The only certainty was that humanity was at the precipice of something potentially transformative. a discovery that could alter everything we know about life, technology, and space. With Musk leading the charge in making this discovery a global talking point, one thing was clear: the future of space exploration and our pursuit of extraterrestrial life had entered a new, dynamic phase, and Musk, as always, would be at the center of it all. Theories and speculations. What's really behind these signals? As the search for answers deepened, a growing array of theories emerged about the origins of the mysterious radio signals detected in the Norma Arm. At the heart of these theories were two main categories: natural phenomena and artificial origin. Among the most discussed theories was the possibility that the signals were originating from a magnetar, a neutron star with an ultra-strong magnetic field capable of emitting high-energy bursts of radiation. Magnetars are known to be highly energetic and produce bursts of radiation at highly irregular intervals, but this particular signal's timing, coming in at 21.8 minutes with regularity, did not align with known magnetar activity, as astrophysicists like Dr. Emily Petro speculated. While magnetars could be capable of emitting bursts of energy on this scale, the consistent timing was a red flag for those seeking natural explanations. The nature of the pulses defied the expected erratic behavior of these highly magnetized stars, raising serious doubts about this explanation. Another potential source considered was a binary black hole system, two black holes orbiting each other and emitting vast amounts of energy as they accrete matter. These systems are known to release energy in the form of X-rays, but so far no X-ray emissions have been detected accompanying the radio signals. This discrepancy has made it harder to conclude that this is the origin of the signals, as traditional black hole systems typically give off X-rays in such cases. Some researchers have even suggested a far more unconventional explanation: a rogue planet with an unusually strong magnetic field. This planet, which could be located in an isolated region of space, might be generating the signal due to its electromagnetic properties. However, no optical or infrared signature has been detected to corroborate this hypothesis, leaving it in the realm of speculation rather than scientific certainty. Amidst these natural explanations, however, one theory stood out from the rest. Could these signals be of artificial origin? Dr. Jill Tarter, a leading figure in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, pointed out that the rhythmic pattern of the signals had striking similarities to patterns that could be deliberately modulated by technology. In fact, a 2023 study of fast radio bursts, or FRBs, identified that around 5% of known FRBs had signs of artificial modulation. This finding opened up the possibility that the signals could be the result of a technological source, possibly a distant civilization trying to make contact. The idea that these signals could represent an attempt at communication was further bolstered by the fact that the signal's periodicity was much like the kind of patterns humans use to send signals over vast distances. In 2022, a paper published in Nature Communications modeled possible extraterrestrial signals and suggested that a 10% chance existed that rhythmic patterns could point to technological modulation. While no direct evidence currently supports this theory, the pattern alone is enough to ignite imaginations across the world, with both scientists and enthusiasts hoping for proof that humanity may not be alone in the universe. As the speculation mounted, the next phase of research was clear. Scientists needed more data. The global effort, backed by international telescopes and observatories, has been ramping up in intensity, with astronomers working around the clock to pinpoint the source of these mysterious signals. However, one thing was clear: whether the signals were natural, the result of an unusual cosmic event, or whether they were indeed a sign of intelligent life somewhere far beyond our solar system. This discovery was not one that could easily be ignored. The race was on, and as the scientific community dug deeper into their analyses, the world waited with bated breath. Would humanity's first true contact with extraterrestrial intelligence come from the depths of space, in the form of a repeating signal? Or would it turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic anomaly? Only time and more data would tell. The role of technology in unlocking the mystery. The investigation into the mysterious signals from the Norma Arm of the Milky Way has highlighted just how reliant modern space exploration is on cutting-edge technology. The Green Bank telescope, which first detected the signals,
Green Bank telescope discovered a massive, previously unknown structure in the Milky Way galaxy.
was enhanced by a $15 million upgrade that allowed it to capture the faint, high-frequency signals emanating from deep within space. This upgrade marked a milestone in radio astronomy and was pivotal in revealing the existence of these signals, which might otherwise have been overlooked. NASA's Transiting Exoplanet Survey satellite, TESS, launched in 2018, also played a critical role in corroborating the data from the Green Bank telescope. Initially designed to detect exoplanets, TESS's wide-field cameras have proved invaluable in helping astronomers scan the vast expanse of the sky for signals of unknown origin. The satellite's contribution to this discovery is a prime example of how interdisciplinary technologies are coming together to enhance humanity's understanding of the universe. International collaborations have also been vital to the investigation. The South African Meerkat telescope array, which spans 8 kilometers and includes 64 antennas, was brought in to refine the location of the signals, providing precise coordinates to aid in the search. The involvement of these high-powered telescopes is just the beginning, however. The next generation Very Large Array, NGVLA, in New Mexico, expected to launch in 2026, promises to provide a resolution 10 times greater than current systems, giving astronomers an even clearer view of the cosmic phenomena unfolding. In addition to traditional telescopes, the advent of radio interferometry, an advanced technique that synchronizes multiple telescopes across the globe, has allowed for a level of precision that was previously unimaginable. The Green Bank telescope, TS, and Meerkat A have all used this technique to map out the origins of the signals. The ability to synchronize telescopes in this way has opened up new avenues for space research and is helping astronomers make breakthroughs that were once considered impossible. Private companies like SpaceX have also contributed to the effort. SpaceX's Starlink satellites, while primarily focused on internet connectivity, have begun to play a role in facilitating the transfer of data between telescopes and research centers across the globe. The increased speed and accessibility of this data transfer are allowing scientists to analyze findings more quickly, expediting the global response to the discovery. Moreover, the collaborative efforts of countries and research institutions continue to show that the search for answers is not confined to one nation's efforts. China's FAST and India's GMRT have both been instrumental in the investigation, with new data from these telescopes expected to contribute to the growing body of evidence. The growing international cooperation is a testament to the significance of this discovery, showing that the world is united in its quest for answers about what is really happening out there in space. With each new technological breakthrough, the possibility of uncovering the truth behind these signals becomes more real. As more advanced technologies come online, astronomers are poised to make new discoveries that could push the boundaries of human knowledge. And as this global scientific collaboration deepens, the world may soon have answers to some of the most profound questions that have ever been asked about the cosmos. The growing public interest and the impact on society. As news of the repeating radio signals spread, it didn't take long for public interest to reach a fever pitch. What began as a discovery within the scientific community quickly became a topic of mainstream fascination. Media outlets from around the world, spurred on by viral discussions and social media posts, picked up the story. Elon Musk's engagement on Twitter, where he posted his thoughts on the signals and called it a significant moment for science, further fueled the conversation. Musk's influence ensured that the discovery reached millions, and his followers began to speculate whether humanity might be on the brink of learning something extraordinary about the universe. With Musk's massive reach and the backing of high-profile scientists, the story captured the imaginations of millions of people. As the story spread, public reactions varied. According to a Gallup poll conducted in February 2025, 45% of Americans believed that the signals could be extraterrestrial in origin, while 30% attributed them to natural causes, and 25% remained undecided. These numbers showed a fascinating divide in public sentiment, with many eager to embrace the possibility of first contact, while others were more skeptical about the implications of these findings. This discovery has the potential to reshape how humanity views its place in the universe. The possibility that these signals might come from an advanced alien civilization would raise new ethical questions about how we, as a species, should respond. Would humanity seek to establish contact, or would we approach the discovery with caution, wary of any potential risks? In addition to these philosophical and existential questions, the growing interest in the discovery has led to increased funding and support for space research. Governments, academic institutions, and private companies alike are ramping up their investment in space exploration, driven by the excitement surrounding the possibility of uncovering alien life. This surge of interest has also led to an expansion of public educational programs, with many observatories and universities offering lectures and educational outreach about the signals and their potential implications. The global response has been overwhelming, with people from all walks of life eager to learn more. Whether through online platforms, podcasts, or televised debates, the discovery has entered the cultural zeitgeist, becoming a symbol of human curiosity and ambition. It is clear that the search for answers is not just a scientific pursuit, but a collective journey that unites people around the world in wonder and anticipation. As this story continues to unfold, it will undoubtedly spark more discussions about the future of space exploration and humanity's role in the cosmos. Will this be the moment that we finally confirm the existence of extraterrestrial life, or will it remain one of the great mysteries of our time? What's next? The future of cosmic discovery. As we stand on the brink of what could be one of the most significant discoveries in the history of space exploration, the next steps in the investigation of the repeating radio signals from the Norma Arm are more crucial than ever. The initial detection of these signals was just the first chapter in what promises to be a long and thrilling saga of cosmic discovery. While the signal's source remains a mystery, the excitement surrounding this finding is far from fading. The scientific community is brimming with anticipation, and as we look toward the future, the potential for groundbreaking discoveries has never been greater. One of the most critical elements in this unfolding story is the series of tests and observations set to take place in the coming months. NASA, along with other space agencies and observatories, is working tirelessly to analyze the data already gathered and refine their understanding of the signals. These upcoming tests are pivotal because they could offer the answers we've been waiting for, whether these signals are just a strange cosmic occurrence or something far more extraordinary. Are these signals natural phenomena that we have yet to understand, or do they carry the fingerprints of intelligent life beyond our planet? If the signals do indeed point to extraterrestrial intelligence, it would be a momentous turning point in the search for life in the universe. Such a discovery would challenge everything we know about our place in the cosmos. It could open up new avenues of thought, research, and exploration that extend far beyond our current scientific frameworks. The implications of proving the existence of intelligent life would be nothing short of revolutionary, not just for science, but for humanity's worldview. It would be the dawn of a new era, one where the boundaries of space and time are pushed further than we've ever imagined. Private companies, like SpaceX, are already playing a significant role in this exploration. With Elon Musk's spacefaring vision and the company's cutting-edge technology, private industry has become a powerful ally in the search for answers. SpaceX's innovative spacecraft, such as the Starship, and the global reach of its Starlink satellite network are helping to accelerate research and collaboration. Musk himself has often advocated for the search for extraterrestrial life, and his commitment to space exploration only strengthens the collective global effort. SpaceX's involvement in this cosmic journey demonstrates that private companies are not just participating, they are driving the conversation forward. At the same time, international collaborations are key to the success of this mission. The space race of the past has evolved into a more cooperative effort, with countries like China, Russia, and India contributing to the global understanding of space phenomena. The pooling of resources and knowledge across national borders allows for faster progress and these collaborations are becoming more sophisticated as new technologies enable precise measurements and data sharing on an unprecedented scale. This joint effort also reflects the collective human desire to explore the unknown, united by a single mission to expand our reach and understanding of the universe. The stakes are undoubtedly high, and the race to understand the signals is more competitive than ever. But the pursuit is not solely about claiming the answers, it's about pushing the boundaries of human knowledge. As new instruments and techniques are developed, the ability to detect, track, and analyze signals from deep space will improve dramatically. With the advent of next-generation telescopes, like the Very Large Array in New Mexico, and advanced space missions, we can expect faster and more precise detection of cosmic phenomena. The progress in space technology will continue to evolve, and each new discovery will pave the way for the next, expanding our comprehension of the cosmos. Ultimately, as humanity continues to step boldly into the future of space exploration, we may just find that the answers we seek are closer than we could have ever imagined. With the commitment of governments, private industries, and international partnerships, the search for extraterrestrial life and the mysteries of the universe will continue to capture the world's imagination. Whether the signals from the Norma Arm turn out to be evidence of intelligent life or just another cosmic anomaly, one thing is certain: the journey of discovery is only just beginning, and the possibilities are limitless. What do you think? Could these signals really be a sign of intelligent extraterrestrial life, or is there a more natural explanation behind them? With the scientific community continuing to work around the clock to uncover the truth, this is a story that's far from over. As the search for answers continues, we will be here, bringing you the latest updates on this incredible discovery. If you're as fascinated by the unknown as we are, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more mind-bending discoveries, and until next time, keep your curiosity alive as we explore the cosmos together.